So this is the camp all lit up. I'm coming in here right now so you can see me once I enter the light. I'm not taking my boots off. So it's been a crazy week this week. First, my girlfriend got RSV, which is like a respiratory virus that she contracted from her son. Now I have it. I didn't have it at first. She was getting evicted from her apartment, so well, not evicted, but her lease was about to end and they weren't renewing it, so we'd been working for a month, but we had to jump into overdrive and find her an apartment. Luckily we found one in one of the worst neighborhoods in Massachusetts for $13.50 a month, which is within her budget. What else? Yeah, I haven't written a lot of blogs, but they're coming. I think it was like Wednesday. I went to Michael's camp. I was going to hang out in my tent, and when I got there, he had 3 new guests. One of them I had known that was going to stay there. I didn't really feel comfortable with to begin with. And all the tents were all slashed, and the whole place was just ransacked. I asked the new guests what happened, and they said that Michael had come through and slashed all the tents, including mine. But word on the street is that the night before, allegedly, or the day before, allegedly Michael slashed all the tents and destroyed everything. He was beat up pretty badly, and people had seen him, and it looked like he'd been beat up. So, just a lesson to me that going forward, I think, maybe a night here and there in an encampment, but I'm not going to set up camp with other people that are homeless. I have no idea what happened to Michael. Me and another one of my friends in Salem who happens to be homeless, we looked around the woods where his camp was just to see if, something had happened, if he'd perished in the night. The people that were staying there now, obviously I'm not going to disclose who they are. They're also homeless. They're living in tents. Is one person that is, to me, appears to be a man but is transgender, and another man and his girlfriend that are staying there. So yeah, I don't know what happened. It seems like, once they got in there, they kind of took over. I really don't care. I told them that, they could take whatever they want, and I'm just gonna move on. So I'm sick. I got a job. Oh yeah, I got a job. So I picked up a job, and I'm gonna keep the name of the company and the location undisclosed for the moment, which means that I cannot document any private information about this place, or I can't take videos or anything concerning, my place of employment. But I will be working with unhoused populations. It was a good opportunity, and considering that during this project I got back together with my girlfriend, I feel that it's good to have money coming in so that, I can save for myself, but also, have money just in case, she needs help with things. I have to be there for my significant other. So there's that. But it's a job I'm passionate about. I'll be using the knowledge that I've gained out here, staying out in the woods and in the street, to help other people make their lives more manageable and help them gain access to resources and supplies and things that they need, and hopefully get them into shelter and housing if that's possible. So I'll be doing that, but I will be also living outside. I found a new location, and I'm gonna set up camp again. So sadly, this camp is gonna have to get cleaned out. I'm gonna bring everything back with me, like my air mattress. I got some snacks that are gonna come back with me, obviously. Some chocolate. All this stuff is gonna get packed up and come out of here with me tonight. I'm a little bit depressed because I really like this spot a lot. I learned and got used to sleeping out in the woods at night and being close to nature. I learned that you don't need lights at night to travel. I'd known that before, but I'd never hiked in the woods in the darkness. And it's scary at first, like, you know, but if you know where you're going, you have something to follow, then it's not that bad. You get used to it. There's always a little bit of fear, but, you know, you can brush that off and you can get to where you need to go. So, yeah. I don't feel like that's in the best of focus. Oh, there we go. I had to press that. Yeah, my shelter. I'm gonna keep this here. It seems pretty sturdy, so I could always come back, or maybe somebody that needs it, I could lend it out to them, or they could take. I don't care. It's a tent camp, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to move everything out of here, and I'm gonna have to set up a new camp. I'm gonna remain living outside all the way till October 1st, and continue doing my project. I just can't do it within the scope of where I will be doing work, but I can still travel to other locales and experience stuff there and gain information and continue building out my documentation and resource spreadsheet and whatnot. But yeah, it's kind of sad. This will be the last thing that I remove from here is this light. It was a gift from my girlfriend. All these blankets will be coming with me, and the trash will be going, and I'm just gonna clean it out. So start fresh in a new area and start working and making a few bucks, so I'm just not completely destitute at the end of this. But I'm doing something that's relevant to what this project itself, and I get to use my knowledge and skills to help others, as I have been doing, which I'm learning to do better. But that's it. Yep. Y'all don't have to watch me clean up this mess. These blankets, one of my blankets I like laying on. I got those blankets at a thrift store in Lynn, and I've really grown accustomed to them. I like them a lot. So that's it. That's it for the night. Get ready, pack up, and then I gotta go to my girlfriend's apartment. Not the new one, but the one she's vacating, and I gotta convalesce and get over this cold. So I bid everybody a good night.